Welcome to episode 7 of A Week in the Life of a UK Student Reseller. This week, Supreme's rumoured to restock the Air Force Ones, so if they restock we'll be sure to go for them as they always yield good profit margins. There's also the Hysteric Glamour Collab with Supreme for week 4, which they're bringing out some snake trucker jackets, which trucker jackets and denim always seem to have low stock, which signifies higher resale, so be sure to go for them. I think the best colourway is going to be the blue to go for, so we'll probably run a light setup for them. There isn't many shoes dropping this week, but that's all for the moment, so let's get into this week's episode. By the way, this is my cat Martha. She's a ragdoll, just for anyone asking. She always loves to sit here, but yeah. She always sat here and interested in the packages and that sort of thing, so you'll be seeing a lot more of her recently, but I just thought I'd introduce Martha to the videos. So let's get on with this week's drop. Right folks, a package just came in the mail from Hermes. I think it's from JD Sport, I'm not even sure what it is, but let's open it up and see what's inside anyway. Brilliant packaging from them, as always, never send it right. See, it's even ripped before we even get into it. Let's have a look what it is. There we go, already busted at the side, busted at that side. It is a Nike orange, so I think this might be a Syracuse actually. Might be a Syracuse, because I did enter a raffle quite a while ago for JD Sport. Oh, it is them. Yeah, it is these. So I didn't even know I'd won these actually. Yeah, but these are the Syracuse. Just the same again, pretty standard GR now, but yeah, they're okay, nothing too special. Around the £30 mark on top, so not too bad. Here they are in person. They're a size 10.5 these ones, so these will be listing straight away and we'll get them sold. Right folks, so Supreme is rumoured to release the Air Force One again in a restock today at 11, so there's about 10 minutes till the drop, so I've set up some tasks just in case and I'll run some, and if it goes well then you'll be seeing the live cop obviously, so let's get into it. Right folks, so it's about 2 minutes till the drop now, so I'm going to start staggering my tasks now. Sometimes it does load in late on restocks like 11:01 as well, so I'll run it until then, and if it doesn't drop then it's not going to drop. It's live 11 now, but it hasn't dropped yet. This is time some people stop their tasks, but I recommend keeping running until at least like 2-3 past, and then if you see any on your monitor pick up, then start from there, but don't bother, just keep running. Unless you have data centers or ISPs, then you can obviously keep running. If you're using Resis, just wait until first ping. Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. Processing on 3. I'll check email, got 1, got 1, got 3, got 4, got 5, got 6. Processing on another. Processing. Got it. Right folks, so UPS just dropped off a bunch of packages, so we're going to start unboxing them now and then I'll give you my initial thoughts. Let's get into it. Right, so we'll start with these, which are the decks. Let's go. First, green skateboard. This colour is actually pretty nice. It is your standard like exit colour, which really pops off the white, and the green's really nice colour actually. I rate that. I think that's probably the best exit deck of the bunch, but let's see the other colours. So at the moment the skateboards are going for like $220, $240 for the set, and they were like 180 to buy, so you're making between 50 and 70 pounds on top, which isn't too bad. I know the week 1 decks, I got a lot more for them. The Smurf one, not Smurf, sorry, the Cause one, I got, I think it was 700 on release of the set we got, but yeah. Here's your standard black one, which is again nice, it pops off and the colours are nice. But yeah, this one's nice as well. Okay, so here we go, we've got the XL, yeah. So it is actually Nike tags, it's made by Nike, these. So here it is in person. You probably can't see it through the bag, but there it is. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. So it's kind of like a water-resistant material, ripstop material with pentagons all throughout. The colours just like your standard black, obviously, and then it is made by Nike. It's got your embroidery there. Your Nike embroidery there, and then obviously it's got your zippers, and then Supreme embroidered on the back here. Supreme embroidered on the back. And then obviously on the very back it's got your Supreme snakeskin. But overall, a classic black puffer jacket. At the moment they're sitting around the 270, 290 range, about 300. So around 50 on top, as I predicted in my previous video. So I'm happy with that because we've secured the 11. So that's a solid 550, 570 profit, which I'm happy about. Here we are. So this is our first pair of the Air Force Ones from the Restock. So they've changed the packaging on there. It is now your flip Nike box instead of your pull-out one. This is a size 9.5 UK. Obviously we all got them in the white colourway. Let's see if anything's changed about this. So no, still your standard Air Force One, simple, classic, with the laces as well, still come with the extra laces. Your classic shoe can be worn in a number of ways, still sitting around the 50 to 80 in the men's sizes, and in the base sizes around 100 to 200 depending on size and where you sell them. If you can sign them, then obviously you're going to get more, but I'm glad they've started coming in as well. But yeah, overall just a classic shoe, always sells, no matter how many restocks they do of them, they always seem to perform the same. They've never really dipped that much, which shows you that it is still demand for the shoe, and I will still keep buying it as long as there's demand. So yeah. I think that's all the boxes now, so I'll just do a quick recap of everything we got. Right folks, so that concludes this unboxing for now. So I've counted everything up, and so far we've got 10 of the puffer jackets, the Nike ones, all black XL, 2 green and 2 black Exit skateboards, and then 4 of the Air Force Ones, 3 in a size 9.5 and 1 in a size 6. So that's all the unboxings for now. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, we've got Supreme Week 3 today. It's the Hysteric Glamour Collab, so it's a Japanese company they're collaborating with today. They've done a collaboration in the past, so this is the second iteration. Overall, the collab isn't that strong. The only piece that I see having potential resale is the trucker jacket with the snakes on it, because of the iconic design of the snakes that Hysteric Glamour featured from the late 18 to 1919s. But yeah, that's the only item I potential resale. I think it could moon and do something like the whole trucker jacket, but just with the lack of Supreme branding, I think it might do about 20 to 40 on top. So I'm going to be running a couple tasks just to test out a couple settings and different proxies today, but I am going to be using the Vault ISPs, shout out to them, one of the best ISPs for Supreme. If you can get your hands on them, I would recommend so. I'm also just running a reflective jacket because my brother wanted me to get him one, so I'm running one of those for him as well in the burgundy colourway. So let's see if we can get some. Right folks, I just wanted to hop in quickly here to say that I'm sorry about the live cut recording, screen recording. It got corrupted for some reason. The bit that it did save, I'll put that in at the end, but I'll just show you my live cut reaction where I am saying like I've got one and stuff, but the screen recording that it did get, I'll put that on the end, towards the end, so you can see it says check email on my server and the screen recording. But sorry about that, but I just thought I'd tell you that now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. Right folks, so it's about a minute till the drop now, so I'm going to starting my tasks. Just staggering them, as I said, just so they all have slightly different delays and one might pick up faster than another. Today I'm just running Mech and also Cyber, just testing out some new settings and stuff, as I said. 11 now, hasn't dropped yet. It's picked up, got processing on one. Got one. There we go, we got one, I got two. Got it. Processing. Right folks, that's drop about over with for today. I'm still running restocks just to see if we can get any more, but we managed to secure 3 of the denim jackets, all in size small, which is good, so I know the settings are working on that. That I've changed up a bit. We also managed to secure the purple reflective jacket from my brother, which is good. I'll show you what they look like in hand and give you my thoughts, but for now that's all, so stay tuned. Thank you folks so much for watching this week's episode. Next week we should have Supreme Week 4, which are rumoured to release some box logos, which I see doing about 150 to 200. Just with the oversaturation of box logos at the moment, there's so many out there, it's really driven the price down. But they definitely have resale nevertheless, so we'll be sure to go for them. Also, there should be some Jordans and other mids dropping next week, and maybe some restocks. So let's see how we get on in next week's episode.